Hey, Michael here from Beer Baseball Blog, the adventures of craft beer and baseball. This is the Beer Baseball Blogcast, episode 46 for March 16th, 2021. Wherever you are watching us live today, please give us a like and a comment. Let us know that you're out there. And as always, we'd appreciate if you subscribe and turn on those notifications. A quick shout out to our Patreon supporter, Jason Schaefer. Thank you so much for being on the cleanup hitter level. We appreciate your support. And Cowboy Jack Durango, I know that he's in the comments, so I'm going to look there in a minute, but thank you so much for being on the power hitter level, as only Cowboy Jack Durango could be in the power hitting level. If you would like to support the Beer Baseball blog, please go to patreon.com and look up Beer Baseball. We have a couple tiers. It doesn't take much to support us, and if you like what we're doing, we'd totally appreciate that. We also have an Etsy store that you can check out, Beer Baseball. But let's get to the lineup card for today. Kevin Lyon running a little bit late, and my technical difficulties. Hey, wait. There he is.
In the nick of time.
Wow, in the nick of time. It's okay, Kevin. I had technical difficulties. So
I heard something going on.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you? So let's start out. He is the VP of Content Development for the Beer Baseball blog, Angelo Trinidad. Oh, and I love what you're wearing today. Show us off what you're wearing today.
Oh, there it is.
This is the second half of my Ken Griffey Jr. Baseballism collection. So the kid shirt, your favorite player's favorite player, and I have my digitized video game, I guess, Bitmoji of Ken Griffey Jr. on the hat. So super excited to be able to rep my favorite player. So.
That is awesome. I love it. And Baseballism always has such great things. So definitely check them out. And you can help us out if you go to our affiliate section on thebeerbaseball.com. We give you, I think it's like 10 or 15%, something like that, if you sign up for the first time. So it kicks back a little bit to us too.
Very good.
So Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Are you there? Okay.
I'm here.
He is a field correspondent and senior research analyst at the Beer Baseball blog and wearing an awesome Savannah Bananas t-shirt. Yeah. Nicely done. Kevin Lyon, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Want to represent this area. If I remember correctly, back when, this guy over here on this can, I think he was in WCW. I think he lives somewhere, like, I don't know if it's Savannah or somewhere in the Georgia area back when he was in WCW.
That's right. They all live outside of Atlanta. Today. Yeah, they all lived outside of Atlanta. Yeah, that's cool.
I don't have anything Texas, so this is the next best thing.
Well, I was just telling Angelo before the show that I don't have anything green. I think I wore literally the only green thing I have, which was
I got green here. A little bit of green here. Good. So good accident.
All right.
So be green with envy. All right. Yes. Be green with envy of Angelo's Ken Griffey Jr. stuff there.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into what you're drinking tonight, and it's a special one because of March 16th. So you and Angelo are drinking the same beer.
Oh, if you're ready to have a Broken Skull IPA, give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah!
What?
Oh no!
So tell me more about this beer. I love this beer a lot, and one of the things that I know about this beer is that Steve Austin talked about developing this beer with El Segundo, and one of the things that he said was that he was a typical beer drinker, like the light beers and Budweisers and stuff like that, and it took him about a year to kind of get the taste for like an IPA. So that when they developed this, it took a long time for even him to kind of get the taste of an IPA. So is this the first time you've had it, Angelo?
No, actually, this is I've had it a handful of times, but I'll tell you the first time I had it, and Mark D and Big Teach were there. The first time we had it, it was a hot day at the Rose Bowl at a UCLA game, and we had these as we were tailgating, and the beers weren't ice cold, and partnered with that being hot and this being an IPA and not a lighter beer. Definitely did not affect the palate very well. So, but I had it a second and a third and a fourth time eventually, and this is probably the fifth time I've had it. And and this is the first time I've had it since I've really expanded my palate and really dove into a lot of craft beers and IPAs specifically. And I can definitely appreciate this beer now more than I ever have in the previous times I've drank it.
Right on. And Kevin, you've had it plenty of times, I know.
I've had it. I was double checking. I actually had it on the show last year.
Oh, okay. I figured it is, and
I'm pretty sure I had it on the show last year because I remember I'm look at the date in April. Actually, that's why we would have been starting the show. So maybe I'm wrong on that because I was like, oh yeah, because I had it on March 16th last year in person at good old Redbeards, and then I know I got my jug of it. I just don't remember if I had it on the show or not, but good stuff.
Yeah, and it's 6.7, right?
And 67 IBU. So I can definitely see why when Angelo's telling that story, I'm like, oh, I can see him not being too keen on it first. And that's the interesting thing too. You know, Austin had been publicizing this beer for a while, you know, but a lot of the people who have been his fans would not be craft beer people. So I imagine if this is the first IPA you have, you're not going to be super into it. It's, you know, IPAs are definitely an acquired taste.
And for me now, it's kind of like my medium. It's like, you know, where exactly my sweet spot of where I like it. It's equally, it has enough alcohol content in it that's perfect, not too high, but also hoppy enough for me as well. So I really like this one a lot.
I was looking up on Untapped and I see Michael Mondragon. You had this checked a few times the last few months. I'm like, all right on.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I actually wanted it for I think. What were we doing the base? Oh, we did it for the hoppy hour. I thought. Didn't I?
No, I bought that Luchador beer. Remember?
That's what it was. That's yeah. So I keep on having like wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah, keep on having wrestling
in Chino Hills.
Yeah.
Went in mask and everything. Bought a beer called Lucha Lager, and that was a nice lager.
That's right. I always have like wrestling things that I want to associate it to, and it just keeps on getting
this is the biggest. This is the biggest one, and and you know, it's arguably El Segundo's most popular beer, and it's been and because of the name, they've been able to get like into other states, which for a lot of these craft beers are pretty hard. It's a pretty hard spot to get through. You go outside California, you're not going to find much besides Stone and Ballast Point.
Yeah, there's usually only two beers I see on the shelf with El Segundo. It's this one or the Mayberry IPA.
Right.
Yeah. And they have one that I have is called like 105 IPA for the 105 freeway.
Yep.
And yeah, so everything they have is really, really good. I highly recommend them.
Yeah, you should if anybody ever goes to El Segundo, I know it's like, well, El Segundo, but downtown Segundo has some pretty cool stuff around there. You can make a nice little couple-hour trip, you know, just going over there, go there, just walk around the area. You'll find some good shops and some good food.
So, guys, I have some bad news.
Okay.
I have some bad news.
Okay.
I went to the hospital today. And when I came home, I was faced with death. Liquid death was in my cabinet. And it's actually a mountain water. I actually got my my second COVID shot. So I'm going to take it easy tonight. And I'm actually going to have some mountain spring water. But,
yes.
But I'm not going to let you down when it comes to still having something beer related. By the way, let me tell you something about Liquid Death before I move on. And a lot of people see this as this kind of a fancy water. Liquid Death started as a totally evil plan to make people laugh and get them to drink water more often. It's actually made by artists. And they basically wanted to figure out a way to get people to drink really good water, but also get rid of the water bottle. And so you know, obviously this is recyclable, so it's all good. And a lot of their they took a lot of their creativity and put it, you know, because a lot of the waters out there are kind of like fitness driven, and this one is actually, you know, it's like you know, murder your thirst, I think is one of their taglines. But I'm not going to let you down when it comes to the beer, as I'm pairing it tonight with Stone Tangerine Express IPA, 100% grass-fed beef jerky. So
Wow.
that's where I'm at tonight. I'm sorry to give you guys a scare, but I kind of have to take it a little easy tonight.
All right, then. Hey, Michael, if you got your COVID vaccination, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's my Kate
Mike,
way of saying I got my shot too.
So there you go. Sorry I didn't scare you, but I did that once to Kevin. I hadn't seen him in a long time, and I went up to and I said I went up to Kevin, and this was at Noble too. We actually met at Noble.
Like the first time we hung out at Noble, by the way.
Yeah, and I said to him, I go, Kevin, I'm dying. To tell you my great news. I'm
not dying.
Yeah, that I'm not dying, actually. And the funny thing was, I actually had a little piece of skin cancer that I had removed. It was very small. But
skin cancer is hilarious, by the way.
I really played it up. Like I was like, Kevin, I'm dying. To tell you this great news, that I'm not dying from the skin cancer. So I guess I'm like back and forth. If you've ever seen Arrested Development, there was a doctor that did a similar thing.
You know what? Congratulations on being a cancer survivor. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it was. There's other people that can claim that. It was nothing for me. It was just a normal procedure. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that to you.
It's all right.
Okay.
You can't work a worker.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's I guess it should be beer jerky. Quite frankly, you're right, Colin.
Have you tried it yet?
No, actually, I'm gonna try it right now. And Mr. Soup says it's really good, so I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah, you gotta see. Does it smell like tangerine? I mean, I would assume it does.
It does, actually. It's pretty interesting.
And we've had that on the show. I've had the hazy version, and I think you had the regular one recently. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, I'm getting hungry watching it.
Exactly.
Where did you pick that up at? Oh, sorry, fish chewing, sir.
Oh my God, it's a lot though. Wow. It is. Where do we get it? Like Whole Foods, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right on. That's cool though, and it's funny because I've been seeing that Liquid Death, but at first time you see it, you would think it's like an energy drink, or I thought it was like a craft beer, and I'm like, oh, it's water. Okay. And
it's pretty good. It's there's a lot more behind it. And I think that people just see it as like, oh, this is a fancy water or something like that. And it's actually really good.
I mean, I've seen it. So I've seen it in a lot of places. So obviously it must be doing all right, you know?
Yeah, check it out. 16.9 ounces. So it's actually bigger than you would think as well.
So it's a good solid pint. All right. Right.
Yeah. On. All right. So let's get into this day in baseball history. I don't see my cover slide. This is, we're winging it here. This is March 16th, 1907. Ty Cobb quarrels with Bungie Cummings, a groundskeeper who made a friendly gesture towards a Tiger outfielder. When the groundskeeper's wife intercedes, the Georgia Peach reportedly chokes her, and according to Charlie Schmidt, he allegedly stopped the assault by knocking out his teammate.
Oh, wow.
Now, there's a note to this that this is an often speculated story. And there's nobody that can corroborate the story, but it's one that's past. It's gone this long. Go for it.
I can't. I was there.
You saw it?
Yeah, I was there.
You saw it from the grassy knoll?
Exactly how you described it. Please no, even I'm not that old.
And you probably remember this one too, Kevin. March 16th, 1908. Pirates legend Hannes Wagner announces the upcoming season will be his last as a major league player. Now, how old do you think that he was when he retired?
So I think, look at that picture there. That guy does. Oh, I see some gray there on the side.
Take a quick guess.
All right, 37.
37. Angelo?
I'll go 35.
The 34-year-old Pittsburgh shortstop will lead the National League in batting average, hits, and total bases, doubles and triples and RBIs. Wait a minute. How is this possible? Lead the National League in batting average, hits, total bases, doubles, triples, RBIs, and stolen bases during his final campaign.
Wow.
I thought that was a typo. I like, did they put this twice? That's insane.
The craziest one, though, probably to me, is the stolen bases because he has all those doubles and all those extra base hits. How's he able to steal a base?
Absolutely. That's a really good point, actually. March 16th, 1932, due to the Depression, Babe Ruth signs a deal for $75,000, a $5,000 pay cut from last season, and 25% of the Yankees exhibition games net receipts. Legend has it that the Bambino signed a blank contract with the amount filled in later by Yankee owner Jacob Ruppert. Now, the actual document was actually sold at an auction in 2019 for nearly $300,000.
Wow.
Nah, that's pretty crazy. And it's funny because I had to... I kind of had to think again because when you see it written out, it says due to depression. I thought that like Babe Ruth was depressed, but I forget that the depression. The depression was an era in the early 1900s.
I know the depression.
Yeah, and I was going to say, Kevin, you endured it.
Yeah,
you got through it.
I endured depression. That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, and the depression. Sorry.
Here's a fun one. March 16th, 1953, American League rejects Bill Veeck's request to shift the Browns to Baltimore, voting 6-2 to keep the failing franchise in St. Louis. The lack of support from his fellow owners, except for Charles Comiskey of the White Sox, is an effort to oust the independent-minded Maverick from the American League. With the Browns unable to afford even stadium upkeep, owner Bill Veeck sold Sportsman's Park to the Cardinals and attempted to move the club back to Milwaukee, but was vetoed by the other American League owners. Instead, Veeck sold his franchise to a partnership of Baltimore businessmen, and because the Veeck was unpopular with the American League owners, his leaving baseball was a condition for the AL owners to approve the move. And in 1954, the Browns became the Baltimore Orioles. So, as you remember, Bill Veeck was famous for a couple of years earlier. One of his greatest stunts was sending 3'7" Eddie Goodell to bat in the second game of a St. Louis Browns doubleheader, August 19th, 1951, to boost attendance. I have the little, Kevin got me this, the Eddie Goodell bobblehead right here that I always love supporting when I talk about Eddie Goodell. Now, as I was doing this research, this is nuts. I didn't even know this. I found out about Kyle Goodell, who is 6'3", actually, not 3'7". He is actually playing for Valparaiso University, and he's holding the bat that Eddie Goodell used. Wow. And isn't that cool? I didn't even know that it still existed, but there it is right there. And Kyle Goodell was actually drafted in the 6th round in 2011 by the San Diego Padres. He played for the Eugene Emeralds, the Fort Wayne Tin Caps, the San Antonio Missions, and Lake Elsinore Storm. He got released and then played with the independent River City Rascals of the Frontier League and the Chicago Dogs, which I am actually wearing the hat of right there. He played in 2018. That was the last time he played. And
that wasn't the year you went, was it? Did you go in 2019 or 18?
Oh, you know what? I think I did go in 28. No.
It was 19.
It would have been. No, it's 2019. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because I think the Dogs that was their first year in that stadium, or maybe the first year of their franchise, I think.
Okay.
March 16th, 1961, the state of New York approves a bond issue for constructing a 55,000-seat stadium on the site of the 1939-1940 World's Fair in the Queens Flushing Meadow area. The ballpark will be named Shea Stadium to honor William Shea, who was instrumental in bringing the National League back to New York. And I didn't even think about that. You know, it's like the Giants left and left that void. I didn't even think about that. Very interesting.
And for those who ever get a chance to go to Citi Field where the Mets are now, if you're ever in the parking lot, they actually have it documented in the parking lot. You'll see where actual home plate is, and you actually can walk around the bases in the parking lot of Citi Field.
Yeah, I wish I would have known that. We went there, but we didn't go to see that. I think that there was a World Cup game that day, so I think that we got there a little bit late or kind of running. If I would have gone, I would have totally go to see that. That would have been awesome.
I went for a whole weekend, and I didn't even know it till I was like leaving the last day, and I think I saw Gil staying around. All of a sudden, I looked out. Oh shoot, these are the bases. Cool. So I'm like, cool. Oh yeah, let me walk around these.
Yep. March 16th, 1994, former Major League starter Eric Shao dies of an accidental drug overdose, which I didn't even know about this. Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
He was actually in a alcohol treatment center. The 37-year-old right-hander finished his 11-year career with Oakland, pitching his first 10 years with the Padres, where he established a franchise record for most career wins when he left the team as a free agent in 1990. He is actually more famous for giving up Pete Rose's hit 4192, breaking Ty Cobb's all-time record on September 11th, 1985. And famously or infamously sitting on the mound through Pete Rose's lengthy ceremony. Angelo, did you know anything about Eric Shao?
I did not. And yeah, I mean, that picture sums it up right there.
It's pretty awesome because if you see the footage of it, like Marge Shaw actually like has somebody like drive out this car that they gave to him, and yeah, it's a very lengthy tribute. And then so he just had to sit there for like 15, 20 minutes. And that he parked it.
I didn't remember that, but I definitely remember him obviously doing that. But he was actually a good pitcher for a few years there.
Yeah.
San Diego was a really dangerous team in that period. You know?
That's right. That's right. So here's another one that I don't remember, and I wish I would have. March 16th, 2006, at Angel Stadium in front of 38,000 fans, Oliver Perez and 7 relievers combined to lead Mexico to a stunning defeat of Roger Clemens and the United States 2-1. The second round loss eliminates Team USA from the inaugural World Baseball Classic. And it's funny because I remember the major leaguers not really taking this too seriously.
Right.
But every other team was. And it was like that was the year that like Ichiro and Japan won. Yeah, so and it was big, it was big to all the other teams too.
Yeah, I know that rock file. This was the period where I wasn't watching as much baseball, so I didn't even recall that.
Yeah, I would have loved to go see this, and now we make it a point to go see the World Baseball Classic. Unfortunately, the one last year got, obviously because of COVID, didn't happen. But I'm looking forward to it again when it happens. Yeah, there's people.
The Olympics. Who knows when they're going to do it? Oh my God.
Yeah, when is the next March Shot?
When's the first March Shot bobblehead night? Yeah,
bobblehead with a cigarette. That'd be awesome. A little Shotzi the dog. Little next to him.
Can we have a dual thing? Can we have a dual one? Was it?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
The coin flip.
Oh,
was it Billy Hatcher? Oh no, or Cal Daniels.
Cal Daniels.
Cal Daniels and March Shot double bobblehead with the coin flip. That's the bobble action. He flips the coin.
All right, so here's the last one. March 16th, 2015, the Grapefruit League game between the Phillies and Twins marks the first time 2 current Hall of Fame players have managed against each other. Minnesota manager Paul Molitor, 2004 inductee, opposes Philadelphia skipper Ryne Sandberg, who was enshrined in 2005.
I completely forgot that Ryne Sandberg managed the Phillies.
I know, and it was so short lived, and whatever happened, I think
because I'm looking going, a couple years. I don't know who that is, but the profile I don't even recognize him.
Yeah, so 2015 it was. Then I forget who did Gabe Kapler was he the one afterwards? Yeah,
maybe.
I seem to think that as well. Very interesting. So I didn't know that. I don't think it's happened in regular season at all either. Right?
No, there's no way. I can't even tell you one Hall of Famer now who's managing. Unless it's like a Tony La Russa. I don't even know if La Russa's in the Hall of Fame or not.
Oh yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah, so that's the only one. But
that's
for his manager
you're right.
Not his playing ability.
That's really interesting. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
It's wild stuff.
That's wild stuff. So let's get to baseball card pack wars.
Real quick, Michael, before we get into pack wars, I was looking at the comments of the chat.
Yeah.
It's actually Daily Sports Talk. It's his birthday on Thursday, so happy early birthay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice friend.
Happy birthday, Andrew.
Nice. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. And we really, really super appreciate it. And it's like 46 episodes. It's nuts. It's to think that we've been doing this straight. And we have a really a big show planned when we actually do a complete year. So I'm really looking forward to that. So, and you guys made that possible. So thank you so much. So baseball card pack wars. These are the standings. So actually, let's see, Kevin. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
0-4 last week.
I know.
Angelo coming up strong.
Everyone has an 0-4 once in a while. Come on.
Yes, exactly. You got to have an off day. No big deal. But Angelo actually caught you in the losses, so it's like so we've actually done 130 of these, but Angelo is actually 4 behind, but went 3-1 last week. So this will be a very interesting one. So maybe you can get right back into it. These are the baseball card pack wars rules. We'll freeze so you can actually see them, but we'll walk you through it. So let's get to it. Let's see. How about we have Angelo go first? He had a hot hand, so we'll have you go first.
All right. So we'll kick it off with 2021 Topps Series 1.
There you go. Yeah, Bubble Park says it's brewer time.
Yeah, let's get some.
Does that mean I have to do two beef jerkies?
I don't know. It's
Luke Voigt, Josh Reddick, Brustar Gratterall, Andres Jimenez, rookie, Nick Madrigal, rookie, Willie Calhoun. We have a Salvador Perez. We have Albert Almora Jr., the man that got the final out in the World Series, Julio Urias. We have Stars in Service, Yadier Molina. Insert. We have Nick Neidert, Nick Senzel, Dylan Bundy.
I was on for another Nick. You've had like a lot of Nicks in this pack.
Yep, and to round out the pack, we have Mitch Haniger.
Nice. Go for it, Kevin.
Right. Let's see. Somewhere in here is my my relic or auto. Who knows? Maybe today's the day. We'll find out. Let's see.
Yeah, all right. In a long time.
Well, I say you guys got yours, and I still haven't got mine from my box. So we'll see if it comes out today. Future Stars, Jose Urquidy. Rookie card here of Daniel Johnson. Another rookie, Dalton Varsho from the D-backs. Oh, this is my rookie pack. Another rookie here. We got Santiago Espinal. Another rookie card. We have Isaac Paredes. No rookie, but this guy's all right, Mr. Judge. We have Marwin Gonzalez. Oh, if you're ready to have a drink, give me a hell yeah for Brandon Woodruff. All right, hell yeah. All right, my next rookie card here is let's see, Cody Whitley from your St. Louis Cardinals, Michael. We got Mike Yastrzemski, AJ Pollock. Oops. Rookie card, Dane Dunning. Gosh, this is like almost this whole pack is rookies. Another rookie, Mitch White. And future stars of Mr. Trent Grisham.
Nice.
So
all right,
that's like every rookie. That's almost every rookie except for Joe Adele.
Yeah. Starting out with a Rafael Devers.
Yeah, but watch out. My insert's still, my Religrado's still in the box somewhere.
Big Bear Ozuna. Marcell Ozuna. Yep. Sonny Gray. Buck Farmer.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
One of my new favorites.
Yeah. Johnny Cueto. The names are actually a little bit hard to read on this one. I mean, they're cool.
It took me a minute to read a couple of them, especially the rookies.
Clayton Kershaw. Backed with a Max Muncy. Zach Britton, Yankees. Willie Adames from the Rays. Another Clayton Kershaw, but it's the is it the 86, right?
86.
Yep,
yeah.
86. You got it.
Trevor Williams, Pirates. Hunter Renfroe, Rays. From your Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, Griffin Canning. And the team card of
today, by the way.
Miami Marlins. All right, so Angelo, your high card.
Nick Neidert from the Miami Marlins, 324.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough to beat.
I'm not even close. Mitch White here from the Dodgers, 270. So I'm not even close.
Yeah, I don't even have anything that's even in the 300. So Angelo.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Let's go.
Hot streak. Didn't you have something with Halo Haven? You had some sort of interaction with them?
Yeah, so I did. So I'll be enjoying opening day with Chris and Daniel at Halo Haven. So I'll be able to see the bus, and prior to first pitch, we're going to be recording the Angels season preview episode of the All Angels podcast. So
there you go.
Good.
So I already got that good juju coming
out.
All right.
Can you pass them that way? I want to join the Stadium Club today. Come on.
In 1992 Stadium Club Baseball.
Courtesy of the Big Hurt, Alan Jepson up there in Vancouver.
So we're trailblazers, guys, because so our friend of the show, Big Duke, he launched his podcast 2 weeks ago called The Last Word with Big Duke, and there's also a video form of it on YouTube. And he on last Friday's episode, he actually did 2 pack openings. He did 1989 Topps baseball, and then he did a 1990 Flair baseball. So he'll be doing pack openings, and I'll be a guest on his show coming up here soon. And we're going to do a Pack Wars segment on there too. So we're trailblazers in the Pack Wars segment.
Great. Nicely done.
All right. So we got Mark Whitten.
Hey, we just talked about him last week. 4 home runs.
I'm like, hey, I know that guy.
We got Juan Samuel, Ken Patterson, Charlie O'Brien. I'm going to make Kevin jealous with this one. 1992 club membership.
Membership has its privileges, Kevin.
I can't get in. I'm not cool enough for that club.
We have Bip Roberts.
Yeah, good old Bip.
We got Wally Backman.
Yeah.
Good job. I mean, I don't know Wally Bip.
This is awesome, man. Look at that. Joe Carter.
Nice.
Oh man. Nice.
Glamour shot. That looks like one of the poses from my senior photos.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's totally the yearbook photo there. That's great.
We got Dennis Boyd.
Oil can boy to you, sir.
Mark Williamson. We have Jim Vatcher. We have, oh my gosh, these cards are all stuck together. Jeff Schaefer. Here's a good one. Robbie Thompson.
Cool.
We have Gerald Clark and Hensley Mullins. Oh,
Bam Bam.
There's one more card behind it. Lenny Webster.
Oh, that's cool.
He's always doing like the old, like stoic looking up. You know?
Yeah, Daily
like,
Sports
hey,
Talk
look at the camera, but don't look at the camera shot. That's
right.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, you could
$5.
send Joe Carter there to get an autograph. That'd be interesting.
$5. So it must be, maybe it's like for charity. You know what I mean? If he takes the $5 for charity. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, let's see. Starting up here with Roger Mason, Pirates. I recall this man playing on the Red Sox. I definitely don't remember him ever running his entire life. Jack Clark.
Wow.
You ever seen him run like that, Michael?
No way. No, I don't think he made it to like third base. He just hit home runs.
Yeah, I know it. Exactly. I'm going, what's he run? He doesn't run. Ken Caminiti. We have Mark Lewis. It only took me like 4 packs, but I finally got one.
Wow.
Oh,
You're in. You're in.
Yeah, I didn't say the Rappers. I didn't think I was going to get one. Oh, well. We have BJ Surhoff.
Nice.
Oh, that's a Brewer, ladies and gentlemen. How could I forget that?
That's it, of course.
Brewer, BJ Surhoff, catcher. Good, solid player for a while there. All right. This is a great action shot, and it actually is from the World Series. Lonnie Smith.
Oh, wow.
A good moment of him running on the bases.
That's
Not
right.
unlike Game 7.
That's right.
A very bitter point for Braves fans.
That's right.
That's a great shot, though, of him running over. Is that Garver?
That's Brian Harper.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Harper. I can't remember his first
Brian
name.
Harper.
Brian Harper. There you go. Mackie Sasser.
Yes.
There you go.
I remember Mackie Sasser. Yep.
Oh, here's a guy you probably disappointed you some. Luis Alicia. That guy's
actually, no, he was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I've been thinking I was thinking he's gonna be a pretty big prospect, but he didn't end up being as good as people were thinking.
Yeah.
Benny Santiago.
Yeah. Benny. That's fine.
Adam Benny was Benny. Angels, Bobby Rose. This guy's gonna be a prospect that had a couple good seasons, but not as good as the Angels were hoping for there. We have Greg Harris, Eric Hansen, Mike Sims. We're going through guys who might. Does anybody know any of these guys? Let us know. Mike Felder. Hey, I'm finishing strong though. Alvin Davis. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Really good.
From Arizona State. Check that. Arizona State.
I remember he's from Riverside, actually. He's born in Riverside, but it doesn't say where he played college here, but you might be right on that.
All right. Wow.
They're always a good solid hitter there.
These packs are always
Until
interesting.
1991, unfortunately. We're at 220.
All right. I see the bottom card, and I already have a joke lined up for it.
Oh, all right.
But first of all, let me get, we all got membership, so we're all in.
Hey, we're all in.
We don't have the,
congratulations.
We don't have the packs.
I don't have to be bitter anymore.
Okay, here we go. Oh, boy, these are all over the place. Okay, Frank Castillo. Let's see how many ones we don't know. Dave Smith.
Hey,
it's funny because the picture on the back.
A Cobb. I don't remember him being a Cobb.
I know. The picture on the back is actually him as a.
That's great. Yeah, because he was most known as an Astro. Really good player. Really good pitcher there for several years.
Oh, look at this one. Oh, this is actually very interesting. Look at this. Cal Ripken.
Ooh.
Oh, right on. It doesn't even say junior.
I've ever seen this card, and because I look in the.
It doesn't even say junior. That's so weird.
Yeah, he's actually got his rookie card on the back of the.
Yep. Yeah, cool. every card does. That's a cool little bonus for this. For
Joel Skinner. Skinner. Dave Steeb.
There you go.
Rich.
The 80s pitchers.
Rich Monteleone. Wow, that's a mouthful. Here's a good one. Ooh, there's two good ones. They're stuck together. That's unfortunate. Okay, hold on for a second. This man is known as a Yankee, but he won some World Series title, or a World Series title with the Reds, and is known for his kicking ability, Paul O'Neill.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And then right behind him is Wally World, Wally Joyner.
Oh, yeah.
look at that slide. That is
Oh, wow.
2 feet down on his butt. There you go. Bud Black, Ramon Martinez, Pedro's brother.
Yep.
Franklin Stubbs, Brewer. Let's drink up.
Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. See, I don't think of him as a brewer. I always think of him as a doyer.
Yeah, that's for sure. Kevin Big Mouth Bass. Stan Javier. Actually, it's actually these are stuck together. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Stan Javier.
That's like the 1980s underrated pack right there.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
You know, Dave Steve and Dave Smith and all those guys.
Andy Moda, which I've never heard of, but he gets a card here. And on the Royals, Sean Rerun Berry.
Wow.
Sean Berry.
Thank you.
That was for Kevin.
Thank you.
Sean Rerun Berry. And for Ed out there. I know he'll appreciate that.
Yep.
Okay, so Angelo, your high card.
All right, my high card is Ken Patterson at 289.
Oh, wow. What is going on?
I was as excited because, this Lonnie Smith was 282, but I want you to see his rookie card. Look, it's black and white.
Oh, right. That's right. That's 79. That's right.
Yeah. With Jim Morrison. Wait, what? Not that Jim Morrison.
So what was yours, Angelo?
289.
289. I have, boy, if my Cal Ripken is number 1. I wish we were going lower numbers. My Cal Ripken, number 1, exactly. And 278 is my highest. So, Angelo, you do it again.
Man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Wild card. So we'll do, to Mike's suggestion, we'll do low number.
Okay, that sounds great.
Low number.
I was trying to think of anything stone cold we could do, but I can't think of anything.
All right. So, what is this?
What you got?
I have 2020 Bowman Heritage.
Oh, I don't think we've seen these yet.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Right on.
The first time we've seen this. So 10 picture cards, including 2 Chrome prospect cards.
Oh, wow. Very good. I'm curious what year Heritage they're going with here, because Bowman obviously was around decades ago, and then they came back in 89 or 90. So we'll see.
It should tell me on the back. It does not. All right. Well, these are beautiful looking cards. So we got Alec Bohm.
That looks like, I think, 90 or 91. Yeah.
Abraham Toro. Jackson Rutledge. Estevan Florial. Dylan Cease, rookie. Casey Mize.
All right.
Brian Campusano. So my first Chrome is Cole Wynn.
You know what I love? I was able to see the reflection coming on your face from the cards there.
Yeah.
We actually could see it, the reflection from the card on your face. I'm like, whoa, it's that shiny.
And then I got a Nick Bennett from the Brewers. So get your beers ready. This is numbered 31 of 199.
Right on.
Yeah.
Very good.
Looking good. Yeah, Ed says that 89 because he gave us some cards, and I have them in the other room, so we'll definitely do something with that. So I think it is.
Yep.
And then George Springer running out the back.
Nice.
Yeah, because I think that's the first year that Bowman came back. Oh, I'm up.
So low number.
Well, I might have an unfair advantage because this is a very small set.
Do those have numbers?
I'll find out. I think they do. Because I think
if they don't, we'll let you.
We'll figure it out.
I think it did because I think there was only one card per team. That's why I was laughing going, there's not many cards in this set.
Well, that's the luck of the draw then.
Yep. I'll tell you if there's numbers right now. Yes, there's numbers.
Okay.
And there's only 26 of them.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's luck of the draw.
All right, let's see what we got here. Hey, starting off good here. My Blue Jay card, though, is Roberto Alomar.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
And there's
Hall of
six
Famer.
of these. Obviously, this doesn't count because it's an insert, but there's 6 of these. And I think the other one I got so far is Joe Carter. So that's a nice one. I'll put that up the side here.
Cool.
All right, let's see. So I have 3 cards. I got Roger Clemens.
Cool.
That man that Angelo's wearing.
Wow.
George
nice.
Jr.
I don't even think I've even seen that card. That's cool.
Yeah. And lastly, one of Top Gun Talwar's new favorite men in the world. It says born in Santa Ana, California, but I always knew him to be in Garden Grove, California.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Good old Lenny. Good old Nails.
Nails.
Did a great cameo video for Top Gun Talwar, former guest on the show, his birthday.
And it turns out he's an admirer of Top Gun for something that he did once.
Yes. Well, yeah. That's after hours. If you're gonna watch that video.
That's the after hours talk. All right, here we go. All right. I have 2020 Heritage Baseball.
All right.
That's minor league, right?
That's minor league, actually.
Yes, minor league. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. So I'll get the affiliates right.
8 cards.
Yeah.
8 cards. All right. Starting off with from the AZL Indians, Gabriel Rodriguez. Boy, it's just the card stock of them and just the way they look. They're so cool.
Yeah, I can't wait for 2021 Heritage.
Yeah. From the Rochester Red Wings, Brent Rooker.
That should be the Orioles, but let me confirm that. Oh, it's the Twins. Okay. I didn't even know. I'm so used to Rochester being they've been the Orioles forever, I thought.
From the Hagerstown Suns, Jackson Rutledge.
Well, that's another one that was always, I remember growing up being a Orioles. Let me see if I'm right. Now it's the Nationals, so never mind.
Yeah. This one's easy. The AZL Diamondbacks. This is Glenn Allen Hill Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. From the Amarillo Sod Poodles, Edward Olivares.
Yeah, I know that's Padres. I was gonna say I thought it was a local one.
From the GCL Twins, Kiani Cavaco.
Is this Angelo? Is this the one you got the redemption card from? Was it from this
last
pack?
week. Yeah, last week I got the
It was
Twins
these, yeah.
ball.
Another
Right on.
Sod Poodles, Hudson Potts.
He's gonna make it with a name like that. I can hear it already.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this will be raised because this is actually from it's from the
Bowling Green.
Bowling Green
That's
Hot
Bowling
Rods. Matthew Libator. He's actually with the Cardinals.
You are correct. Yes, sir.
All right, so Angelo, what is your low card?
My low card is Brian Campusano, and it's number 7.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
There's 26 in this set, and 8, 10, and 22. Because inserts don't count. Otherwise, I would have won with the Alomar. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
So I think Angelo won again because my lowest is 50.
Jeez.
Angelo did it again. He swept. Wow! I'm telling you, Halo.
I didn't get over the pack last week for wild cards, so whatever. Congratulations, he's probably in first place now. He's past me for sure.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations, Angelo.
Thank you.
All right, so for baseball trivia, I'm gonna kind of mix it up a little bit here.
Oh, that's right. You teased this. You
I
teased
did.
it. All right. What do you got for us?
So I have I bought this, and it's a Rookies 1986.
Yes.
This is Magic Motion baseball cards and trivia cards. So I'm gonna do a video on this, on the cards and stuff like that. But there's actually trivia questions in here, and we have time for 2 questions. So the interesting thing about this is I'm gonna open this up.
Do you mind showing them what a card looks like if you have one available? Because people might have no idea what SportsFlix is.
Yeah. So let me actually So let me get out there's actually the trivia cards, which are right here. So I'm going to pull these out. They're little cards right here.
Yeah.
So, I should just do these whole things. So basically, let me solo myself.
Yeah, solo yourself, because this is definitely a 1980s product here, to say the least.
So actually, like right there. So you could turn this, and it actually has.
Yeah.
There you go. So I'm gonna use this one, and I'm going to use another one.
And when you see the video, you'll see the actual cards of the baseball players do the same thing. They change poses as you.
Yeah, they're super cool.
It was really cool at the time. As an 11-year-old, I loved it. Wasn't worth anything, but loved the cards.
So I'm gonna do a video on this on all the cards, so you can actually see them. And then, but I'm gonna use the trivia questions from here. And okay. So the very first one, and this is to the people in the chat as well. What was the last now we're going to use the answers that are on the question. Now, this might have changed. It might not be current because it's 1986, but we're going with the answer on the card.
All right.
What was the last National League team to have back-to-back Rookies of the Year winners? Is it the New York Mets, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Chicago Cubs, or the St. Louis Cardinals? This is 1986.
Darn it. I got thrown off. I'm like, I know this, and I'm like,
Bubble Pug going with Cowboy Jack going with the Cardinals. I don't think that the Cardinals had any.
I'm going to go Dodgers.
That was my initial thought, because I was thinking in the 70s they had a couple. But 86, you had like Goodell and Strawberry. I just don't remember if Strawberry won it or not. That's the only thing I'm trying to remember. I'm going to go Goodell and Strawberry, 84, 85.
Kevin gets it. Unbelievable. The Mets with Darryl Strawberry in 84, Dwight Gooden in 85.
Wow.
Oh, so I had it backwards. Okay.
Nailed it.
I had it backwards. That's all right.
Nailed it. Yeah, everybody was, all around it.
I was totally thinking Dodgers, but it probably was Dodgers until that, because I could have swore they had a couple. They had a couple guys in the 70s who I thought won it.
Yeah,
I don't recall
you and Ed and Bubble Puck says my dad had a bunch of those. So right on. Yeah, these are definitely super cool. All right. Who was the 4th straight Dodger to win the Rookie of the Year award in 1982? This one's pretty easy.
So there you go. So there it was. I knew that. I was trying to think like, wow, whoa, 82 though.
If I say it to you, you're gonna get it. So I'm gonna put it out there. So I'm gonna make you guys guess it. I'm gonna make you guys guess it.
Repeat the question one more time.
Who was the 4th straight Dodger to win a Rookie of the Year award in 1982?
They had 4. They had 4 in a row. Wow. Because I can only think of one, and the one I'm thinking of is not 82.
Well, do you want me to give it? Do you want me to give you?
No, don't say it, because is the 81 winner on that one of the choices? Yes. You know who the 81 winner was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty obvious. If you're a Dodger fan, you know who 81 was.
Yeah.
Right, you're snickering. Ornthonell James Simpson. Ornthonell. That's a good guess. The fun in my head is just trying to figure out who the other 3 are, besides the one the obvious one for me. Like, who the heck else won it? Because no.
Yeah, I don't know.
No idea.
I mean, the obvious one of the 4 would have been Fernando in 81. Fernando Valenzuela.
Right. So who won it in 82?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like spacing out, because I was thinking The only thing I could think of is Hershiser, but I don't think he came up in 82. I think he came up later. Because I had his minor league card, and it was around that period when he was in Albuquerque. I had his Albuquerque card, it was like 82, 83-ish. Oh, gosh, let me think about this for a second. Who was on the Dodgers in the 80s? I probably blacked that out.
Yeah, Ronce was much earlier.
Ronce was a little bit before that.
Yeah.
He was a little bit before that.
He did win
in the 70s, the big
MVP.
infield was like, you had Garvey at first, you had Say at third, Davey Lopes at second, and Bill Russell at shortstop. That was like the big infield in the late 70s. That's why I'm like, that's why I can't even figure this out. You figure I'd be able to remember this.
There's one that I'll say, and you'll be like, of course, but you wouldn't remember it.
I know. That's why I'm going to kick myself when I think about it. Oh, there you go. That's a great, Was Steve Howe 82 then? See, I didn't think it was 82, but Steve Howe for sure was one of them. I don't know if he was 80 or 82 though. That's good. I totally forgot about Steve Howe. Oh, how about Steve Sachs?
Booyah! Steve Sachs,
there you go.
Replaced Davey Lopes at second base.
There you go.
Hit 282.
There you go.
Do you know Steve Sachs, Angelo?
I'm familiar, yes, but
he was an Angel too. If I remember later in his career, I believe he was.
And a Yankee.
82 is a shot in the dark for me. So.
Yeah.
It took me a minute. It's like when I saw how it helped me remember some of the guys in that era. I'm like, that's right, Steve Sachs will be the year.
My guess would have been Fernando, but I knew.
Fernando was 81 for sure. Does it say on the card who the other guys were? Does it list like all the Dodgers?
So the other guesses were Fernando, Steve Sachs, Steve Howe, and Rick Sutcliffe.
Rick Sutcliffe. Now
I don't know why. I don't know why. That might be the red.
He was around before that.
That's what I thought.
I'm pretty sure he was around before that.
I don't know why it is. But I seem to think someone put in the chat Howe was 80.
Okay. Well, okay. I figured it had to be 80. I'm just trying to figure who 89 was or 79.
Maybe Ramon Martinez.
No, he was like late 80s.
Late 80s. Okay.
Yeah. He was definitely late 80s because I remember seeing him.
We'll go for one more here.
All right, and I'm looking at this in the meantime because this is gonna make me a little banana.
Yeah, the one thing that you have to know about Steve Sachs, Angelo, great player, really good. All of a sudden started getting the yips when he would throw it from second to first. Like he had this thing where he could not throw it to first base, and actually went through this whole thing where it's like people got nervous about it, and he would like throw it right. Yes, Kevin.
So real quick, it was Rick Sutcliffe in '79, believe it or not.
There you go.
And just to correct you, because I thought I was right on, I said the wrong year. Strawberry was 83 and Gooden was 84. Because I'm like, I thought Gooden was 84. And I'm like, and then interesting is that the Knicks, that's weird. It says 83 here for Strawberry. How odd. But then what's interesting too, you say back-to-back teams. That's weird. Because 85 is Vince Coleman. And 86 is Todd Wells. So then you had two Cardinals back-to-back win it.
That's right.
That's funny. The card even got it wrong.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay, so let's do one more.
Good job, Sportsflix. Yep.
What rookie was the youngest ever to play in an All-Star game? Is it Fernando Valenzuela, Darryl Strawberry, Fred Lynn, or Dwight Gooden? We need some Jeopardy music here.
I know. I mean, I have my guess. I just don't want to say it yet.
Okay.
I think I have a guess.
The youngest rookie to ever play in an All-Star game.
I'll go with Lynn. No, I don't have anything to support that. I just feel he's the least obvious.
That would be 70. That'd be 75, which is crazy because he actually won Rookie of the Year and MVP that year. Yeah. Crazy. Like that, I think he was like the first guy to do that. He might have been, I think.
Yeah.
I remember Doc being very young, so I'm thinking it's Dwight Gooden.
Okay, so you go with Dwight Gooden. Fred Lynn also did something in an All-Star game that no one else has done. It's hit a grand slam.
Yep. 83, the 50th anniversary of the All-Star game.
So Fred Lynn for Angelo. Let's see.
What we got?
Daily Sports Talk has Fred Lynn.
He's going with his Boston connection. Good job. He's going with his Boston guy there. Right on.
Let's see. Leaping Freddie Lynn. Is that him?
Oh, there you go.
Him and Lanny Poffo.
You should have left in front of his wife when I hit her in the face with a bat.
Fred Jerry Lynn. Okay.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, Fred Lynn is not the answer, but Bubble Pug really coming through with the baseball knowledge. It is Dwight Gooden, who struck out the side in the 84 at the age of,
I think it was 19.
19.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
I think it was 19. That's crazy.
19, which is also a Paul Hardcastle song. If you want to look up that for you useless trivia fans, there was actually a song called 19. It all
Come on, it seems like a lot of songs with numbers would be 18 because, guy singers are kind of creepy.
But actually, I can say Paul Hardcastle is my deep cut. My other one is Hey 19 by Steely Dan, so take that. Angelo, are you keeping up with all this knowledge? I'm throwing it out.
18 Live, Goodell, 18 Alice Cooper, whatever.
I've been sitting on this information for years. Well, thank you so much. If you like what we're doing here at the Baseball Blog, Beer Baseball Blog, definitely support us on Patreon. Our eBay store is not actually up right now. I'm actually taking a pause and I'm going to restock it. But you can always go on our Etsy and check us out there. We have a lot of good stuff that we're actually going to be restocking as well. This has been a fun show. Sorry for all the technical issues. We'll get those hammered out. But we really appreciate you guys here every single week. Here's where you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Angelo, did you when is the Big Teach? When are you going on with them next?
Yeah, so if you when I'm not here at the Beer Baseball Blog, you can normally find me each and every weeknight, Monday through Friday, on the Twitch stream of Big Teach 45 playing Call of Duty Warzone. That's twitch.tv/Big Teach 45. Don't forget to continue to support Beer and Break with Angelo, premiering each and every Saturday at 9 a.m. We got a new release coming up this Saturday, so that'll be fun. And it's actually a product that I've never opened before, so I'm really excited to be able to do that for you guys. And don't forget to check my personal Facebook page out, so facebook.com/Angelo Trinidad Music. I'm doing a Monday night rip, so I'm doing a quick rip of some cards on Monday night and potentially opening some mail if it happens to arrive prior to Monday. So a quick little live Facebook live chat you can join and participate and just come hang out for a little bit on Mondays. So that's where you can find me. And thank you guys. Episode 46. Crazy to think we've been doing this for 48 weeks straight, including our pilot episode. And definitely be looking forward to that 1 year celebration. Right on. Kevin.
Hey, first off, Angelo, you got a nice, well, hopefully if you get a nice card yesterday, you got a nice Joe Adele redemption card yesterday and when he opened. I was like excited to see it. Like,
yeah, I was super excited. So, I mean, those of you, if you guys kind of follow my Facebook page, I decided to do a PSA Joe Adele collection, and I have 5 cards with one on the way. And yesterday during Monday Night Rip, I pulled from Donruss 21 a rated or a signature series Joe Adele autograph card.
Yeah.
So having problems with the redemption of that, it said is invalid redemption code. So have an email out to Panini customer service. And it's funny because I initially thought that I had gotten Panini points because sometimes they do that in place of a hit. And I'm like, of course I'd get Panini points because I don't, have a membership. But I didn't. I got a redemption card, but in the end I still got Panini because that redemption card wasn't valid. So I hope
wow.
Hopefully I'll get that card. But the signatures, the signature series cards in Donruss 2021 look awesome. And it's almost to a point where you can't necessarily tell that they don't have the team licensing. So I'm really excited to be able to see that once I get it, because I will get it. I mean, I got the redemption card. So
right. One thing I would hope to get from that, I want one of those San Diego chicken relics.
Oh yeah,
I was looking at the odds of that. The odds are really, really rare to get the San Diego chicken relic. Gotcha. So if they pull that, that's awesome. There's because was that one autoed, or was it just the relic?
The only one I saw in Hall of Fame was I think it was like a triple relic. I don't remember if it was signed.
There's also an auto. It's like one in every like 199 or like 299 boxes.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. Yeah. The auto is numbered to 99, and the relic I think is numbered to 199.
Yeah, and it's just funny. Like, wow, you're really going to cut up one of your chicken suits and put it on a card. That's great.
Yeah,
for those people like me who care, I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of not having the MLB license on product, but I'll tell you guys, Donruss 2021 really impressed me this year with their design.
They're cool.
I really only give Topps the edge because they have the nice silver foil embossed Top 70 logo on there. But Donruss 21 came really, really good. There's a ton of great inserts in there. I mean, it's a great value. I mean, I got, they're running about $150 hobby boxes at your local card shop. So check it out if you have a chance. And 3 guaranteed hits per box on average. It's 2 autos and 1 relic, so you can't really beat that.
Yeah, it's cool. And that's probably a good instance that you had it recorded too. You can actually, show them and say, hey,
true.
If they have anything, like, I don't know, I pulled it out of this, so it's not, I'm not trying to fool anybody.
I know you. Yeah, hopefully you can save that video somehow. You should almost see if you can
you can download it. You can download that video.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you back here next Tuesday for another episode of the Beer Baseball Blogcast. Thanks so much for joining me, guys, and we'll see you next week. Good night.